Hello everyone, welcome back to Bluegrass Dreams to Seams. My name is Cheryl and I have a decision for you. I haven't done it yet, but I do have a decision. I've really put a lot of thought in what I'm going to do to try to alter this top to make my corrections. And I'm going to have to cut off what would be the collar piece. I'm going to cut it off evenly all the way across, about 1 inch above that armhole or 8.5 inches down from the top edge, which is really going to affect this here. That's where I am with my decision. Stay tuned to see how it looks. Hopefully it looks okay. If it doesn't, I can always cut a different top. And, I probably have less than $20 tied up in this, maybe 22. I know it wasn't very much, but as long as I get a top, I'm happy. I would like to have this top. Hopefully I can pull it off and it'll look kind of similar to that and I can wear it and enjoy it. But if not, then that's okay. I'll just do something different. Off 8 inches from the top, single layer. This will become my collar, hopefully. This will be the body on this side. I'm making sure I have about 1 inch above for seam allowance. I'll probably use about 1/2 inch of that, so there'll be a little bit left. And there it is, separated. I hope this works. I'm trying to sew what I cut off today. It looks like it's going to be okay. Of course, you never know till you finish. I'm getting ready to do that little rolled over edge so that if anything shows from this side, hopefully it'll just be the bright side, the printed side of the fabric will show a little bit. I took a 5/8 inch seam allowance because I knew I wanted to roll that, do a flat felt seam is what I'm doing. So I'm going to do that, and then I will see if I can just sew in the ditch to finish the shoulder seams, and then I'll rehem the collar. This is the garment the way it would be worn, with that one armhole that's finished is right here, and this would bunch up on this shoulder when it's worn. The front is not as wide, so this part of the collar is supposed to come down this way, but I don't think it's going to because of the way I had to do this to get this corrected. And you see that the back is longer, and all this is going to show this raw edge. Well, not raw edge, but this wrong side. So I think what I'll probably do is try to get me a belt so that I can wear it belted. If I don't like it when I'm finished, you know what? I can always cut a tank top or a boxy top that's got barely any sleeve to it at all, or if it does, just make sure that it's attached sleeves, and make a new garment. And then take one of my other linens that would be more appropriate for this and make this again, because I do love it. So if I turned it around though, so I'm not going to take it off again. Now, if I turned it around, you wouldn't see that as much from the front. So the back would be the front and the front would be the back. I think I probably could wear it either way if I wanted to. This is what I look like when it starts getting warm in Kentucky. I pull my hair back and I'm a lot cooler. I want my hair to grow to about right here and be in layers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand it. Right now it's about right here. I need it here. I do have a haircut coming up. The cutting table, I was hoping we were going to get to start on that while my son was here. It is so hot. I'm not going to ask them to even start that. Just my husband and I'll do that sometimes. If we get another break in the weather, I'll just say, can we go buy this and try to get the base done and then get the things attached to it, and then on top get the cutting mat and all that stuff added. Hopefully before I have to take this trip with my youngest daughter, I will get all that done. But I do promise I will put that into a video all its own about a cutting table. I think it's great to have a variety of ideas out there. I also want to tell you that I call this kind of like my visual sewing journal. I'm not in it to make money. I don't have sponsors. That is not why I do this. I do this hopefully to share ideas Another way for you to look at it, if you're not totally positive or sold on how to do something, but you watch something and you say, hey, I could do that, then that's great. I watch a lot of people like that, you know, they don't profess to be in it for money. They are only doing this out of sheer fun. It gives you something to do. And it's more like a visual journal for future sewists, I guess you could say, because I see YouTube will always be there. And this is kind of like a library that someone can come to, a younger person can come to and learn from all of us who have all this experience on how to put things together. So this is why I'm in it. So thank you for joining me, and I really do appreciate all my subscribers, and try to share with others out there that I'm here. And hopefully, as I progress through this, I get better with this technology. So I do apologize for that too. But happy sewing, everyone. And if you're in the States, enjoy your 4th of July weekend. 4th of July was yesterday, today's the 5th. But I'm hoping everyone's having a safe and wonderful weekend and an enjoyable weekend with your family. Thanks. Bye for now, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.